Hey there, I am going to show you how to add a conversation from the sidebar into a project's activity feed. So your sidebar lives up here in the upper right-hand corner. To create a new sidebar, you just click New Sidebar here and add whatever user you would like to have in your sidebar conversation. And of course, you can have as many users as you need in the sidebar conversation. You can name it right here and then click Add to Sidebar. Now you can start having your conversation. From the sidebar, you can also add notes. You can add a task. If once you have, a full conversation in your sidebar, maybe you are having conversation with your attorney, trying to figure out what needs to be done on a case, something like that, you can actually travel into a sidebar here. And maybe now you want to take the conversation and add it into the activity feed. There's two ways to do it. If you would like to create a task at the same time as adding, so maybe the conversation has a task that is the resolution of the conversation, then you can click the task. Check this box right here, and this will add the piece of the conversation, just this piece, to the activity feed. So if you have like a full back and forth with some other users in here, you can actually choose which part of the conversation you want to add into the activity feed with this task. So let's say I want to assign a task here to our user, add our due date, maybe for tomorrow. Just type in, please review. And it'll even tell us that what we did from the sidebar. And then there it is. There's our task. And then there's our conversation messages added from the sidebar. Maybe you don't need to have a task. If you don't need a task, you can always click add a note here. And it's gonna always ask you, make sure that you're in the right project. So if you happen to be having a sidebar conversation on a different project than the one that you're currently in, you can always change the project there. Sidebar. Now you make that selection again from here on what part of the conversation you would like to add to that activity feed, and then you post. And there it is. There's that conversation from the sidebar.